Mgahinga Gorrila National Park is a national park in southwestern Uganda. It was created in 1991 in an area that used to be a game reserve between the 1930s and 1950, but was partly converted to crop fields in lower altitude, and it covers an area of 33.9 kilometers square. It is located in the Virunga Mountains and encompasses 3 inactive volcanoes, namely Mount Mwanavora, Mount Mgahinga, and Mount Sabyinyo. In altitude, the national park ranges from 2,227 to 4,127 meters and is part of the Nile River watershed area. It is contiguous with Rwanda's Volcanoes National Park and the southern sector of Virunga National Park in the Democratic Republic of the Congo. The park is about 15 kilometers by road south of the town of Kisoro and approximately 55 kilometers by road west of Kabale, the largest city in the sub-region. The national park encompasses bamboo forests, Albertine Rift, montane forest, Rwenzori Virunga montane moorlands with 3 heath and an alpine zone at the higher altitudes. 76 mammal species including black and white colobus monkeys, leopard, elephant, giant forest hog, bush pig, buffalo, bushbuck, black-fronted duiker, and several varieties of rodents, bats, and small predators could be found at the Mgahinga National Park, with mountain gorillas and golden monkeys being the most prevalent and sure to meet while at the park. The iconic mountain gorillas are split between 1 habituated and 2 unhabituated groups. Indeed, Mgahinga Gorrila National Park is home to more than half of the world's population of the endangered mountain gorilla. Again, the charismatic golden monkey, which is an Albertine Rift endemic, is now restricted to the Virungas and 1 other forest in Rwanda. Although these 2 primates are most prevalent in the park, a number of endemic bird species dwell there. Tourists who wish to visit Mgahinga Gorrila National Park make a 9-hour drive from Kampala to reach the park. The park is also connected by daily domestic flights from Entebbe International Airport and onto Kihihi Airstrip, which land at Kisoro Airport. While at the national park, gorilla trekking is the most popular activity that is carried out. No doubt, most travelers to Mgahinga visit the park for mountain gorilla trekking. It is time for you to be part of this experience. Golden monkey trekking is another top activity that makes this park an interesting place for tourists to visit for a primate safari. So, challenge yourself, engage in this life-changing activity and achieve an excitement of a lifetime. That is not all, as you have the Batwa Trail, a walk that is conducted by Batwa guides who provide insight into their traditional forest life and culture. The Batwa used to live with the gorillas in harmony within the Mgahinga forest. What about a visit to the Gara Cave, which lies beneath a plateau at the northern edge of the park? It was occupied periodically by Batwa, who used it as a council chamber and a retreat, yet a historic site within the park. The beautiful scenery at Mgahinga Gorrila National Park alone merits a visit simply to be appreciated. In terms of hiking, there are 3 volcanoes in Mgahinga that you can access from this park, therefore the choice is always yours depending on your fitness and the amount of time you have. Hiking Virunga volcanoes in Mgahinga can be fun and really rewarding because there are lots of attractions you will meet during your hike. Most hikers usually go for Mount Mgahinga, which is as high as 3,474 meters. This hike takes about 6 hours to both ascend and descend. Once at the top, you will find the crater filled with swamp and giant lobelia. Those who are lucky will be able to see the golden monkeys as they walk through that thick bamboo forest. The other option is hiking Mount Sabinyo, which is 3,669 meters, and to get to the top of this mountain requires 8 hours, since the distance from the base to the top is about 14 kilometers long round trip. Mount Mwahavura is the third option available for the hikers. This is the highest peak of all, and it lies at 4,127 meters high, and the hike is planned for the same amount of time as Sabinyo, which is 8 hours. This means you will need to be fit enough to catch up with the fast hiking exercise. When you reach the top, you will have a beautiful view of the Virunga volcanoes. There is a clear view of Lake Edward, the great windy, impenetrable forest, and also the Rwenzori peaks. You can see that a visit to Mgahinga National Park avails you the opportunity to engage in a variety of activities of choice, and the experience will no doubt be everlasting.